And joining us out of your Dallas market is Nina Bonot. She is a top 15 RE/MAX realtor in Texas with RE/MAX Premier Group. Nina, great to see you.
It's great to be back.
So Nina, a lot of times we reach out to realtors in their local market, but today I know you wanted to discuss how your local realtor can help connect you to a real estate agent when you're moving out of state or even to a different country.
Yes, on average, a family will move every 5 to 7 years, they say. And a lot of times, people are moving out of the state or out of the country. So actually, of those people who are moving, about 12% end up moving out of the state. And a lot of people don't realize, but you can use your local realtor to help connect you to a real estate agent who is out of the state. I always say, who better to actually interview a realtor for you than an actual realtor yourself?
What are some of the things that you're looking for when you're trying to connect a buyer to an out-of-state real estate agent?
So I look for a variety of things, but overall I'm looking for, a good fit between the agent and my client. The first thing I would say is that the real estate knowledge is priority. They have to be experienced when it comes to the real estate market, and they also have to have the proven records and results to help back that up. The other thing I would say is that, I want them to be a resource and a guide to my client. A lot of times when you're moving to a new area, you don't know anything about it. So I want that agent to be able to discuss, the schools, the neighborhood safety aspects, the dining, the restaurants, things like that, because my clients are really leaning on that agent to help educate them about the area.
That's really so true. I remember when I relocated, I leaned on my agent so much to help me out because I wasn't that familiar with the area. Do you have any other tips for us?
I think, the last thing I also look for is what's their personality and their work style. Everybody works differently, and I'm looking for an agent that's going to work with my client's personality and style the best. And so sometimes someone can be really experienced and really knowledgeable, but if the style doesn't match, then it's not going to be a smooth process. So I make sure that that's also a good fit with the client I'm working with.
And you actually have a real world example of this. You helped a client of yours that moved from Dallas to Chicago?
Yeah, so I had clients here and I was referred to them. We listed their property. We got it sold quickly, which was great. And then I had reached out to them and said, do you have somebody helping you in the Chicago area? And they didn't. They didn't even know anybody in that area to actually reach out to them to ask them for a referral of an agent. So I was able to reach out to my network, and especially with the American Dream Network, we're working with some of the top professional agents in all the various cities. So I was able to reach out to a couple of agents, interview them, discuss with them, kind of see who was experienced in the area where my clients were looking in, see who would be a good match, and I was able to connect them, and their experience went great. They loved the agent, they loved working with them, they were able to find something in just a couple of weeks, and now they've actually closed, moved in on it, and sending me pictures about how much they enjoy their new place.
Oh, that's such a great story. Nina, is this something that most realtors do?
I think a lot of realtors do have access to do this, but I think, when your realtor is really interested in developing their network of agents that they work with in different cities, then they really have a robust kind of database to reach out to people. So no matter what market you're in, if you reach out to your local realtor, they should be able to help you. And if not, they can at least connect you to maybe another realtor who will have some, relationships with realtors out of the country or in a different state.
Sure, and because this is your business, you know what to look for.
Exactly, that's what I say. When I am a realtor asking another realtor questions, I know what to ask, I know what to look for. I'm making sure that they are responsive and they're getting back to me quickly, which means that they're going to get back to my client quickly. But really, when you are in the industry, you know what to look for, you know what to ask, and you can help make that transaction more smooth for my clients, which ultimately, is the goal. Moving can be stressful as it is, but if I can refer you or a family member to an agent within my network, it can help that whole process, go a little bit smoother and easier and make it fun in the process.
And I love that your ultimate goal there is to help the people and to make them happy. And I think that just is such a testament to you, Nina. Such great tips today. Such a pleasure to see you as always.
Thank you.